Alright guys, welcome back to our last video of the day. So I asked you to have your scissors and glue ready and a piece of construction paper so we can put our solar system in order. Remember, we're not going to color now. When we're finished our video, you can take your time and follow the paper and color the colors that I just did. See, I followed exactly what is here. So the first thing I want you to do is we're going to cut out the sun first. So you're just going to trace around the black lines. There we go. The sun's really the only one that has a lot of lines we have to do. Do the best you can. And remember, we're not going to color yet. You're going to color when we're done the video. There we go. There's my sun, and you're going to take your sun, and I'm just going to stick mine right above this sun, just like that. So the sun is the first, but guess what? Is a sun a planet? Nope, it's a star, okay? We need the sun. The sun is the star. So now we're going to put our solar system in order of how they are, from the sun all the way to our last planet. Okay, so in this one here, let's look for Mercury, and it's this one right here. Small little circle with a lot of circles there on the top. Let's cut this one out. Let me show you. I'm going to come closer. It's this one right here next to the planet that has the rings. And that one's called Saturn anyway. So we're going to cut Mercury circle because that's the planet that's next to the sun. Well, it's closest to the sun. All right. Once you had cut this one out, I'm just going to place my Mercury on top of the one I colored, and it's going to go right next to the sun. How's that? Okay. Now the next one says Venus. And this one here is Venus. We all know what Earth looks like. So it's the one next to the Earth. It has the letter V. So we're going to cut out Venus. And remember, take your time. You can always stop the video to catch up, okay? So here's Venus. And I'm just going to stick Venus right on top of my picture that I already painted. Oh, look at that. What's one comes next? Reagan, what's the next planet?
Earth.
There you go. And Earth, we all know what that looks like. So let's cut Earth. Go. All right. So I'm going to put my Earth because it's next. So right now, this is what yours is going to look like because you haven't colored yours yet. Okay. So there's my Earth. And guess what? You're going to keep that same paper because the next one is Mars. The rocky red planet. It has the highest mountains in the solar system. And we know that Mercury is a ball of iron, and Venus is like the same size as the Earth, but spins slower, and it spins the opposite way. And well, we already know the Earth. Earth is where we live, and it looks blue because there's a lot of sea. All right, now here we go. We're going to go to the next paper. We don't need Uranus yet. So the next paper shows us Jupiter. So this one here is Jupiter. So we're going to cut Jupiter out. See? We're going to cut Jupiter out. Voila. Put that paper down. I'm going to glue my Jupiter. on top of the one I made. There we go. And then we go up to Saturn, my favorite. And Saturn is the one that has the rings. Okay? So we're going to cut Saturn out. How's everybody doing, okay? If I'm going too fast, you can always stop the video. There we go. Alrighty. And we're going to place Saturn right on top of my Saturn. Okay? And then we only have 2 more planets. We have Uranus and we have Neptune. So we're going to cut out Uranus. It just looks like a circle. There's nothing in it. There we go. We're almost done. I'm going to glue it right on top of mine. Uranus. And then the very last one is, anybody know? It's the furthest planet from the sun. It's Neptune. Now it's really neat because I used purple and blue to sort of make it look like that picture that I sent. All right, so we're cutting out our last planet. And I'm going to glue mine right here. And now, this is your solar system. And that is how your paper is going to look right now. But when you're finished, I know it's going to start looking like... Oh my goodness. I try not to put too much tape on. Glue. But in the end, that's what yours will turn out to look like. I followed just all the colors that are here to make my solar system look just like that. Okay, boys and girls. Well, like I said, keep listening to that song. It's such a neat song, and you learn so much. Who knows? Maybe I'll play it again Monday before we stop our videos then, okay? Well, have a great weekend. Have fun. Oh, and one more thing. I did send something like this to Mom and Dad. A snail. And a snail starts with a S sound. So the reason I didn't do this today is because I meant to tell Mommies and Daddies to have the construction paper already cut out. So maybe this weekend you guys can do it and send me some pictures so I can see what your snail looks like. Okay? I see you all later. Bye.